You want to make a Democrat mad today? You want to see how? I can show you. Look, I'm proud to be a Republican with a brown skin. I'm proud to be a Republican with a broke English. I love United States of America. I feel it's a blessing to live in United States of America. I vote for Donald Trump 3 times. And if I get a chance, I vote 4 times. Why? Because that man loves United States as much as I do it. And he's proud to make America great. And I love to stand with him to make America great. And if you don't like United States of America because you hate the president, pack your shit and get out of here. Because we're gonna stay and we're gonna make America great.
If you are not proud to be an American, you don't want to live here, you all you want to do is complain, then pack your sugar honey iced tea and skedaddle.
If you're a Black American, I need you to stay right here. If you're not, I'll give you a few seconds so you can go on and scroll on by. Great. Okay. We need to have a talk. You know, it comes to a point where supporting and defending your community just is, it becomes so exhausting that you feel this frustration and you start to understand why people have the Black fatigue that they talk about. The Houston Rodeo, a family event, you have people there fighting, stealing, acting like menace to society, lawlessness, at an event that's supposed to be a fun, family-oriented event. You have Ruth Chris now saying, hey, we don't want to do this, but you guys are forcing our hand. We're going to have to enforce a dress code policy because how you guys are coming in here with your pants sagging, looking sloppy, all of these things, we just cannot allow. So then you sit back and you wonder why other races will say, we have Black fatigue. Guess what? I'm Black and I have Black fatigue. I am tired of the wrong type of people in our community, because let me preface this is not all Black people. This is not. You have people over here making life miserable for other fellow Americans because you have no manners, you have no standards, you have no morals. I don't care how you were brought up. If you were raised in the hood, if you were raised in a suburb, I don't care. Having character and manners will always take you far. So no, I don't blame people when they say, no, we don't want your kind over here. I'm hesitant. I don't blame them. I do not. Because if anything, what it shows is that you cannot call a pattern of facts racism and stereotype. Stereotypes all come from a truth. What a concept.
I think it's important that I bring this up. I tell you all the time, it's God and family first. That's what this channel is all about, and that's what my ministry is about. But listen, part of putting your family first is making sure that your people aren't being ripped off on Medicare. And I'm not even going to lie. A lot of people are on the wrong plans and don't even know it. That's why I'm working with Chapter. Chapter is the only Medicare advisor that compares every plan nationwide, every single one. And here's what I love. Their advisors are salaried. They don't get paid to push one plan over the other. They look at your doctors, your prescriptions, your priorities, and they tell you straight up if there's something better. Everyone's situation is different. But seniors who found better fitting plans with Chapter are saving on average $1,100 per year. And if you're already on the right plan, they'll tell you that too. They're not trying to take advantage of you. So there's absolutely no pressure. Taking care of your people, that's ministry. Call Chapter for free today at 843-949-4383. That's 843-949-4383. and speak to someone, a real person, for free. It only takes like 20 minutes. That's all. Do it for your family. What I would say specifically to the Black community, and I'm talking to the Black community only because that's the community that I'm from, all right? I voted for the Black community, voted with the Black community my entire life. Voted with, not for, voted with the Black community my entire life, and only voted for Trump once. But check this out, and I voted against him when he was running against Hillary Clinton, and when he was running, I believe when he was running against Hillary, I voted against him. But let's just say this: most of us with common sense and common decency, people with families, people who have things that you've earned, you know, you have property, you have a professional, upstanding career to protect. You have other things that you love and adore. So, bro, a lot of us just want to live in peace. We don't want to live with racial biases. We don't want to be jerks for no damn reason. Most of us have friends that's the opposite race of us. We have counterparts that we enjoy being around. We have coworkers who are the opposite race, different cultures than us. And we come together as a team to make it happen, to do whatever the purpose is for our organization, to make money and service people. We come together and we get it done. But a lot of times we go back to the negative parts of our past, the people that we know, and we just tap in a wrong way, man. We're doing a disservice to our own communities, and we need to do better with that. Black people, get it right, get it together, man, because what's happening is we're demanding reparations. We're demanding proper treatment, like equal treatment. We want to be treated right. We want to be this. We want to be that. Let me tell you something. We can control our side as much as we possibly can. We can't control anything else. So until you make up your own bed, until you go out of your own way to correct your own moral compass and do what you was trained up to do, because your parents did not tell you to go out there and do bad things. Sometimes when we did bad things, they would smile or laugh or think it was cute or think it was funny because we were so small or so young that they didn't think it would lead to a life of crime or a life of belligerence and ignorance and degeneracy all across the board. They didn't believe that. They just thought it was something cute and just thought that we were being kids. But at a certain point, we need to be better parents. We need to be better citizens, better neighbors. We need to hold each other accountable, just like we used to do back in the day. Because back in the day growing up, even though I was I had my moments. I had my moments when I was a really bad kid. I'm talking about really bad. And this is compared to whatever you consider to be bad now. That's what I was, right? But I do know this. Back in the day, the community could whoop your ass. The neighbor down the street can whoop your ass, especially if she know your mom or dad. If she know that you come from a household where you are held accountable to be responsible, you're fussed at by your parents if you are caught cursing in public or you caught cursing at all. You got your pants hanging off your ass. You're gonna be corrected. You been disrespectful to other adults. You're gonna be corrected. You stealing out of a store. You're gonna be corrected. You're doing anything wrong. Back in the day, the neighbors could correct you. Nowadays, we will beat the neighbor up. We call the police on the neighbor. We shooting the neighbor. We stabbing the neighbor. We're macing the neighbor. We don't have any respect, absolutely no regard for authority whatsoever. We get pulled over for speeding, going 15, 20 miles over the speed limit, and we're arguing with the police because we got an attitude for getting caught. We feel like we're above the law, so we play the race card, believing that we're smarter than we actually are, and next thing you know, we're crying racism. This is what's wrong with our country. We need to do better. As the Spanish guy said before, he is proud to be an American. And if anybody who's here claim you don't love America, peace out, leave. You ain't gotta love the nation, but you ain't gotta be against it either. And when you're receiving, help in the form of SNAP benefits, welfare, contracts, you're being put to the front of the line over other races because you're black or brown, for education, for grants, you name it, which this country does all the time. And then you turn around and you give the country your ass to kiss, demanding more as if you've earned more and you did not, then you need to leave. Leave until you get your sugar honey iced tea together, get your paperwork together, get your act together, and then you can come back. Because until then, we're not accepting you as an American citizen who can walk shoulder to shoulder with other American citizens, whether they're red, blue, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, African, you name it. It does not matter. We're supposed to be here together. This is our nation. This is our country. You go to France, that's their country. You go to China, that's their country. Korea, Japan, Russia, they rep their country. They rep their nation. We need to start doing it better. And if you don't want to do that, then you can roll out. Special partnership alert. We just now linked up with XXXdrinks.com, which you could take advantage of and get 10% off by hitting the link in the descriptions. Their products support energy, stamina, confidence, mood, circulation, and overall body sensitivity, not just one single effect. Tea, coffee, and you and your significant other are going to be extremely happy. I promise you. Go through the link below and get 10% off. I'll see you on the other side. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.